Well, I was a runaway from Michigan. I was in an abusive household, so I probably wouldn't have graduated or anything.
Well, he's not only graduating, he's doing it early. What he says turned his life around.
Well, opportunity is there for the taking, or so the saying goes. But for some young people, options for success are few and far between. Today, News 3's Jerry Brown met a young man who has overcome incredible obstacles. His story can be a life lesson for all of us.
The bloom was on the rose in North Las Vegas as Desert Rose High School watched one of its own be honored.
I have to tell you, young man, you've overcome quite a few obstacles in your life.
The Las Vegas-based Outlook Foundation presented 17-year-old Leo Tanjo with a new laptop computer as a token of his academic accomplishments, a record of achievement his principal proudly recapped.
He has 25 credits, so he's over graduation requirements. He topped out on 3 of the 4 proficiency tests and got a high score on the 4th one.
Leo's only been at Desert Rose since January, but he's left his mark.
He's really taken a leadership role at the school, both academically and socially.
Amazingly, Leo accomplished all this while living here at the Shannon West Homeless Youth Center.
Well, I was a runaway from Michigan. I was in an abusive household, so I probably wouldn't have graduated or anything. So I decided that I couldn't live there anymore, and I bought a bus ticket when I turned 17.
He arrived in a strange new city, our own Las Vegas, late last year.
It was a 2-day bus trip, and I got out. I didn't expect anything. I just was living on the streets for like a few days.
Social service agencies steered Leo to Shannon West and eventually to Desert Rose, where this young man made a life-altering decision.
I decided that I didn't want to live in a shelter for my entire life. I wanted to make the best of my life, so I worked as hard as I could. I even saw the chance to graduate a year early.
And what is the age range of your graduates?
Right now, it's between 17 and 89.
That 89-year-old is a classmate of Leo's. Michael Zone left high school early to fight in World War II. He lied about his age then. Now it's another story.
I'd like to get a high school diploma. After all, I'll be 90 pretty soon, and here I got a grandson who's going to be smarter than I am.
Zone worked for years as a comedy writer in Hollywood for the likes of Red Skelton and Victor Borgia. What does the school's oldest student tell its youngest graduate?
Number 1, would you like to switch?
Leo has his heart set on entering UNLV's engineering program this fall.
I want to be a computer engineer.
He's a good kid. He'll be a real credit to this country, I'll tell you that.
You won't get any arguments there. Jerry Brown, News 3.
Incredible. I love that story. While graduating a year early, Leo has maintained a perfect attendance record and a 3.7 GPA. He's keeping his fingers crossed that UNLV will admit him. Are you kidding?
We got to keep this kid here in town.
They would be happy to have you here in town.
That is impressive.
That's
so
a great
easy
story.
It would have been just to give up,
It's a great story, yes.